When using TNT reading from now on, if you would like to skip the wizard, select the Disable Wizard at Startup option. To automatically run the standard training exercises, you can select the Run Standard Training option in the TNT Reading Wizard. If you would like to customize the training options for a player, click on the Advanced Menu button from the TNT Reading Wizard. This will open up the TNT Reading system. Click on the player you wish to train and the screen name will be highlighted. The top of the screen will display the screen name of the currently selected player. The total exercise time is also displayed. Only exercises that have been completed in full are added to this time. To get a player started, you first need to select either the Reading Mastery or Reading Comprehension tab located on the right side of the screen. Next, you need to select the step to train from the list below. Under the box with the list of players, the current mode, program, phase, and level that will be run are displayed. At the bottom of the screen are several more options to further customize a player's training. The first option is Current Mode. You need to select either Standard or Accelerated. Standard mode runs through every training and test phase in a sequential order. Accelerated mode allows the player to run through the exercises more quickly and sometimes skip part of the training exercises within each level based on performance. The next step is to select the passing goal. There are 3 passing goals from which to choose. Full Mastery is the most challenging level where the passing percentages are highest. In addition, the speed settings are set to a more difficult level. When Full Mastery is selected, the player will have less time to respond, words will be presented at a faster rate, and objects will move faster around the screen in comparison to other passing goals. Challenging is easier than Full Mastery. The passing percentages are set 10% lower than Full Mastery. All of the speed settings are also set to a slower level. This passing goal is set as the default. Easy Does It is available for students who have many learning challenges and it is the lowest passing goal. The passing percentages for this level are 10% lower than the challenging level. The speed settings are much easier, allowing the player more time to respond. Words will also be presented at a slower rate and items will move around the screen fairly slowly. Session time is the next option. You can set a time limit for the player to run the exercises one after the other. The session time can be set from 2 to 90 minutes in 1-minute increments. The timer by default is set to 25 minutes. You can change the session time by clicking on the up and down arrows. If the session time limit expires while the player is in the middle of an exercise, the exercise will complete before the session ends. The Print Enabled option allows you to print scores, certificates, and exercise results displayed at the end of an exercise. The box must be checked in order for the print option to be enabled after each exercise is completed. Results can still be printed from the exercise results menu even when this option is disabled. Enabling the Run Training Plan from Icon option will run the current training plan if a player starts TNT Reading Tutor with his or her icon. If this option is disabled and the player's icon is used to start TNT Reading, training will proceed in standard training mode. Audio Feedback Enabled allows the player to receive appropriate auditory feedback for correct and incorrect answers. Players will always receive visual feedback for correct and incorrect responses. Summary auditory feedback regarding performance is still given at the end of a trial, even when this option is disabled. Once all the desired options have been selected, click on the Run Exercise button at the top of the left column. This will start a new training session for the specific step selected in the menu. If some training has already been completed, the player will resume where they left off. If help is needed with the Advanced menu, click on the arrow next to the Help button. This will display a list of all the available help documents that pertain to this menu. Select System Help for more details regarding all of the different menu options. This concludes the instructional video for standard training. The next instructional video in this series is Reading and Memory Test Battery menu.